Hey everyone, quick note before we begin. Since we're talking about Halloween stuff and creepy stuff, I just want to say, quick trigger warning, we will be talking about mentions of death and suicide and blood probably, and just overall not fun stuff. So if you're sensitive to those topics, might be a good one to skip. So stay safe out there. Thank you. Anyway, spooky.
Spooky time.
Ooh. Spooky.
Hooray. Hooray. It's our 6th episode.
It is.
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
666.
It's wow. And it's just in time for Halloween.
Mm-hmm. I think if we plan this correctly, it will come out on Halloween.
Oh, you're right.
Our brains
it will be on Halloween. Yes.
So big.
Amazing. Big brain.
So giant. How are you today? Let's start off with some awkward small talk.
Of course. I'm great.
Actually, I would like to say something. This isn't quite Miku related, but it is idol related. I don't mean to blast myself on this public podcast platform, but my dad texted me earlier with a video of Poppin' Party, the Bang Dream band, and that was it. He just texted me a video of it, and I said, "Oh my God, Stan Popipa," without any context. I just said, "Yeah, I love these girls."
Oh.
And then he said, "They're on TV right now." I was like, "Oh, wow, I love that."
Oh, wow.
And then he said, "I think this band Roselia is next." And then I typed in all caps, "I am coming down for Roselia." And then I fell down the stairs.
Oh no.
I fell down the stairs. Trying to run to see them.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I think I'm cursed or something.
What? Oh boy.
Yes.
What? Why were they on TV?
I don't know.
What was happening?
I guess they were doing an interview or something with a music channel or something. Bang Dream Girls, and my dad, being a boomer, was like, "Wow, anime girl, go sing." And he texted me them. I think he thought they were the Love Live girls.
Oh,
and
probably.
And he was like, "You like them, right?" And I was like, "I do, but they're not the right ones."
Oh.
Yeah, so that's how my day went.
Amazing. Well, what am I doing? I am currently trying to make a Halloween costume for several people. It has been going okay.
Wait, one costume for several different people?
No. I've been making several costumes for several people. Okay,
what are they?
the amazing most popular game right now, Among Us. And my sister's like, "I want to be a spaceman."
Oh
I'm
God.
like, sure. And so now I got roped into making several spacesuits and space helmets because everyone has decided that they also want to be a spaceman for Halloween. And I'm like,
Oh my God. Are you? What color do you play?
I'm yellow and I play with the egg on the head because it's pretty.
Yeah, I'm orange with the cowboy hat. But recently I've been playing with the pumpkin head. Full turn.
Ooh, full spooky mode.
Yeah. We'll have to play sometime.
Real. It's
Anyway,
a really fun game.
This is Miss Miku Hour, your one and only Miku cast. I am M.
Yes, I'm Evangeline. Yes.
You are also M. Oh my God, doppelganger.
No.
Oh my God, your Halloween costume is me.
Oh, well, I'll do it right now. I'll get that cowboy hat.
Oh my God. What if just for an episode we just pretend to be each other? That wouldn't be that hard, I think. I would just pretend to be in love with Jin, and you would be in love with Yorushika. I think it'd go well.
Yeah, I'll just talk about some like idol game and some bands, and then you could be like, this is me. Okay. Oh my gosh, we're 5 minutes. Okay, we need to do this. Our new 39 will go on forever. Okay.
Yeah.
First off, Miku becomes an official COVID-19 prevention supporter. So,
when I saw this tweet, okay, I lost my mind. It's just like a 30-second video of Hatsune Miku saying, like, she's an official COVID prevention person, and to, like, wear a mask, you know, be a decent human being. But it's everything.
For real.
And it came out of nowhere. Who else is a COVID prevention supporter?
You can be too. Join the Miku race.
Oh my god.
Oh. So, all you Vocaloid fans out there, you don't have an excuse to not wear a mask. Even Miku says wear a mask. Wear a mask.
Wear a mask.
That's the only thing. Thank you, Miku.
Thank you, Miku.
The only celebrity has stepped up and told us we need to wear a mask. The only one that matters.
Only one
that matters. Okay. Project Sekai news. Do you want to do this? I'm kind of lost because I didn't know there's a new event at all.
Really?
So,
that's kind of fair because literally 3 seconds after the Stella event ended, the event for Leonid, the event for 25G started, which is quite unusual, honestly, for gacha games. There's usually 2 events a month or so. So to have them back to back is really weird. But the 25G event is like marionettes, dolls, kind of creepy kind of vibe.
Spooky.
Yeah, it has the theme song, Jackpot Sad Girl by Pseudo.
I have not listened to it yet, but
really?
I bet it's amazing. Yes.
Oh, so you haven't played Project Sekai at all?
No, I have not. I'm sorry.
Wow. I know what we're doing after this. Wow.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
I bet it's amazing.
I'm obsessed with that game. Obsessed. Yeah. Speaking of Project Sekai, the Stella event, the first event was called like Rain After the Stella Flower or something like that. It was focused on Leonid. Can I talk about this for a second? I did not know Saki, the girl with the blonde hair, pink highlights, she has some kind of like chronic disease or illness that like affected her childhood, and now she's like can't be a normal human being. I didn't know that. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And I am not following the Leonid story as heavily as some of the others, like 20G and Vivid Bad Squad. But I think I'm theorizing in my little tiny brain that is why those girls broke up.
Oh. You're right.
Kind of a Anohana moment. They're all like, ooh.
For real.
Yikes.
So my band is Leonid. Did I
just spoil that? I'm sorry.
No. That's fine. I don't know that much about them because whenever I do the story mode, I'm just kind of skipping each one because I don't know what's going on, and I just want the crystals.
That's very fair. There are online translations that I can send you.
Mm-hmm. Yes, please
the stories are very juicy. The drama, oh my god. Especially, can I talk about 25G Night Chord for like 3 seconds?
Yes. Go ahead.
All of the other groups are like, we're friends. Friendship is magic. And stuff. 25G is about 4 depressed people who are just sad all the time. And, and then Miku comes in like, I'm also sad. And and then Mafuyu, the girl with purple hair, is like, well, I'm the saddest, so I'm gonna make it about me. It's very good. Wow. It's very good.
I bet. That's why they're emotionless. They're always sad.
Yeah. I love them.
I will have to catch up with all the stories. I just know that I just know about Leonid, and I just know that the 25G, they don't, what was it? They don't even meet something. They don't meet. They don't even know each other's faces or something.
They're something like that. Purely online.
Just online friends. Being sad together.
Yeah, they're just online being sad. It's so wild. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think, what is it? Oh, a few new song releases for Project Sekai as well.
God. It has only been a month since Prosecca has come out, and it has made up for the years of sadness that Project Diva has bestowed upon me. Oh my god. We've gotten Chioru songs. We've gotten a Harumaki Gohan song. I'm so excited that Melting Land Nightmare is in this game. I cannot. It just got announced like 2 days ago, and it has a 3D PV. It's for more Jump. It's so cute. Oh my god.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, there's just so many new songs coming out. Just Project Sekai, they're just rounding up all the producers. They're like, we need you to make content for these people.
And yet we don't have a Nabuna song. Where is it?
Man. Where is it? Oh man. Give it to me now.
I'll take Tale of a Deep Sea Lily. I'll take it.
What else? Oh. Several Luwaka songs as well.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I thought that was really amazing. They added Rolling Girl, Two-Faced Lovers, and Unknown Mother Goose.
Yes. Amazing song.
And Unknown Mother Goose has never been in a project like Sekai or Diva game before, so I was like, that's really amazing.
It's his debut game.
I'm really excited for those. That's really special.
Yeah. They're also, I think, right? These are the only ones that aren't covers. They're all just Miku, right?
Yeah, I think they're virtual singers.
Yes. I was just thinking about that because like some of those songs are kind of hard to sing. I don't know how well our non-virtual singers would fare.
I can see Rolling Girl like being a 25G song. But Two-Faced Lovers would be hard to sing as a normal human person. And Unknown Mother Goose it'd be possible, but I like that they're just virtual singer, personally.
Yeah.
Oh, and one more song, Becoming Potato by Neru got added.
Oh, Becoming Potatoes.
I love that. I have a list of songs that I want and I'm theorizing will be added to the game. Do you want to hear them? This might be off the
Yes. I'd love to hear it.
I have some that I want. It's like a wish list. And Becoming Potatoes was one of them. So my brain is really big. So for Leonid, I have Transparent Elegy by Nabuna.
I can see it.
Kimagure Mercy by Hachioji and Calc.
Oh.
Come on, Calc. Come on. Jimmy Thumpy. So Vivid Bad Squad, Ghost City Tokyo, ISA.
No.
King by Kanaria.
Oh.
And Pie Sensation by Yunosuke.
Oh.
Like, come on, they would kill that song. More Jump. Tale of a Deep Sea Lily. You can see me just sliding my Nabuna agenda into this. Jump for Joy by Easy Pop. The Luca Miku song. And Superhero by Guiano. I had so much trouble coming up for songs for Wonderful X Showtime. Like, they have such a specific style of, like, Pinocchio P only, you know?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
What would be a good song for them? Oh, man. You're right, they are a very Pinocchio P-esque band.
Right? Like, I think, I mean, half of Vivid Bad Squad songs are Giga, but, like...
Yeah.
but, like, you can add on to that, right? Like, any EDM song would fit. But, like, with Wonderful X Showtime, it's like... Pinocchio P is, like, the only vibe there.
Real.
I put, like, Poppin' Candy Fever by Kinoshita. Like, any person that uses Una, like, that's kind of the vibe.
Yeah. Oh, well.
And
yeah, she's got that, what is it? She's got energy.
She's got that voice sample that everyone uses.
This kind of screamy one. Yeah.
And Heal Me by Luna. I only had 2 for them.
Yes.
Yeah, so
I can see it now.
So for 25G, I had Villain by Teniwoha, Airhead by Pecan, and Lost Umbrella by Ina Bakumori.
Oh.
Yeah.
Also, like, any, like, Nekobolo song.
Yes.
Real.
Oh my god, yes.
Any Nekobolo song.
It's really eye-opening to see more slower songs being used in the game, but, like, still have them be competent beat maps, in a sense.
Yeah.
Like, Nekobolo's song in the game right now, Self-Inflicted Achromatic. It's a really slow song, but it's still a fun beat map.
Yeah.
So it's like, come on, let me have one Pecan song. We have one. Yeah. I had some virtual singer ones, but they're not as interesting. Well, I had Shunron by John YY, 23.exe, and Beat Sinker by Divella.
Oh.
Beat Sinker is one of my favorite songs, so... I would cry if that song got in. I'd cry.
There's so many great songs.
Can you imagine if, like, Yellow got in that?
Whoa.
Yellow's, like, my favorite fucking song in the whole universe.
I love Yellow.
Me too.
Oh.
I was about to say, I don't think there are any live tune songs, but Tell Your World was the first song.
Real. I don't know, there's just so many possibilities. You just never know what's gonna happen.
There really are. Like, the possibilities for this game, it's really exciting because they can add, like, songs that don't include any Kryptonoids. Like, Ia, she's got it. Una, she's got it. Flower. Yes. Very exciting.
Amazing. Thank you, Project Sekai.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's been really fun to play, even though I don't really play that much, but it's still fun. It's just
kind of garbage at it.
Yeah, I know. But it's fun, even though I'm really bad at the game.
It is fun to play with you. Every time we play with each other, you're always just like screaming every time.
For real.
You're like,
I can.
You're like, I'll play on easy mode. And I'm like, okay. And then I just hear you screaming.
Did you think it's easy? Or then you're like, oh, frick, I missed that one. Oh, man. Okay. Anyway, just stop talking about how bad I am at Project Sekai. But all right. Oh, gosh. We're already at, what are we at? 20 minutes? Okay. Latest songs coming out. Yorushika Eat the Wind came out earlier this month. It was the 6th. It's like a Tuesday. Amazing song.
It's so good.
Oh man,
I believe it's a streaming original or whatever they call it. It's on Spotify.
Yes,
only.
It is on Spotify.
So
good. It's so good.
It's so wonderful.
Thank you, Yorushika. I wish I was better at like discussing music because all I know is sounds nice,
sound good.
Like it. That's all I know how to say. But I really love this song. It's the kind of song you should listen like on like a warm spring day. Take a nap outside or something.
That's basically Yorushika's whole vibe. A warm spring day.
For real. That's their vibe. Yes, thank you, Yorushika. Moving on, Pinocchio P. Last Friday, I rabbit. I love it. I love it.
I love it.
I love it.
The PV for this song is insane.
Yeah, it's very what's the word? Pinocchio P. Does that make sense? I don't know.
Are you talking about?
I think I only watched it once.
The song or the MV wise?
I don't know. To be honest,
I'm so lost.
I'm very lost. What is it? I like Pinocchio P. That's what I'll say.
Yeah,
it's very interesting on its message. You know.
Really, I think it's very like the sound of it is very Pinocchio P. I think the whole thing is like it's a girl who like gets like she dedicates herself to relationships, and something along the lines of like she loses herself to it, and like doesn't know who she is because of it, and then he's like, I don't need no man. I think that's what happens.
I kind of saw it as like, you know how like there's like K-pop stans and they kind of devote themselves to like their bands or like people who like idols or whatever. Just in general, just devote everything to those idols despite knowing nothing about them.
So me,
but just like, no, but just an overly weird sense of devotion. I guess that's what I kind of got off of listening to it. Yeah, kind of like empty devotion. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I can see that.
To be honest, I only listened to it like once or twice.
Really? I think it's so catchy. The part especially where it's like the sound effect of the rabbit that she makes, like the pyong 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 pyong.
Oh yeah,
that's very catchy.
It's very cute. I will just have to listen to it more, get a better sense of it. I think it's really nice.
It is really nice, yeah.
Last but not least, another Milligram song released last Friday as well. After Pain for the character Moo. I think it's a moo.
Like a cow.
Like a cow. This song is kind of really straightforward. She's just kind of girl who got bullied, and then she just goes after, or what is it? I don't think the person who bullied her, but like the person who kind of stood on the bystander who didn't really care. That was her friend.
Yeah, it's a lot, isn't it? Cause I was like, oh, poor baby in the beginning. And then it all goes haywire at like the last 30 seconds. It's something along the lines of like, I think the whole thing, I think she was like in love with one of the girls. And that was the reason why she was bullied. And then when she went up to the girl she liked, the girl B was like, ew. and that pushed girl A, Moo, like over the edge.
Yeah.
And that's tragic.
Yeah, I thought it was really sad. But at the same time, I don't know. I have this kind of thing where I'm like, why were they bullying you? Like you can only see because there's supposed to be multiple character songs for each of the characters. So I'm interested in seeing the reason why they bullied her, because a lot of the theories were like, oh, because she was kind of rich. So everyone thought she was really pretentious.
Where did they get that from?
I don't know. I think it's from a description of her character from the Otoiro or like Milgram website. You know?
I saw so many theories like, oh, they were bullying this privileged rich girl, and I was like, where? I don't see that. Where do they get that from?
Yeah. I don't think you can see it. You can find that out from the video itself.
Yeah. I guess you just have to dig deeper.
There's this one person in the Milgram comments. They're like, I know everything, and they have like a whole like Word document going on down there.
That's powerful.
Explaining everything. Oh man, it's just crazy.
That reminds me. Later in, we have like a whole thing dedicated to creepy songs, but my cat is running around.
Oh no.
The one you said for Oswald, the whole novel of that Tumblr post that I read. That has the same energy.
Oh wow. I love that person. I forgot their name, but they have so many cool Nirukajitsu just on theory posts. So much power over me.
For real.
So detailed. But yeah, I think for Moo, I did vote because you can vote for whether they're innocent or guilty. I did vote innocent this time.
Even though she killed someone?
Even though she killed someone. It's like at the end of the day, if you're like just bullied to the point of just like stop. But she didn't. But at the same time, she didn't really kill the person who was bullying her. You know, I don't know.
I don't know.
It's complicated.
It is. Yeah. Did you see that? The first girl, she got declared innocent.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, finally.
For real, as she deserves. She did nothing wrong.
Yeah, I don't think so.
And I live by that.
The first guy, I don't
care about the first guilty. Guy. I really don't.
Oh man, just I think for the voting as well, you have to sign into Twitter to vote now, because before it was just like, oh, just whoever wants to vote can vote. I think it's better that they fix their voting system. Just like can't have like a random votes here and there.
Yeah, there were probably like bots set up to rig it or whatever.
Maybe. But yeah, that was our News 39. So this episode we're doing we're covering spooky Vocaloid songs. Very spooky, very Vocaloid.
Very creepy, also, very spooky.
Also, a lot of these songs do mention death, like we said before. So just I think for each of them it's kind of different. So I'll just mention it before each song. I don't know.
It's
that'll make it even better.
All of them.
Yeah, but yeah. Yeah. That's so so sad. But so for the first song I have, or that's not really song, but songs. First one, the Night series by Hitoshizuku and Yama. Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to say, this series, it's literally the same 4 songs.
It really is. Yeah.
It is, but they're supposed to be in separate POVs, I think, from the wiki I looked at. Yes. I think.
So we're talking about Bad End Night, Crazy Night, Twilight Night, and Everlasting Night.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they were all from Miku's perspective.
Really?
I don't know. I
know. Yeah, it is. It's kind of confusing. I didn't even know that they were from separate perspectives.
I didn't know either.
Maybe. I'm not paying enough attention.
Let me tell you the 3-second summary of what I know.
Okay.
It's about Miss Little Red Riding Hood, Miku. She comes into this mansion, and all these people are like, "Hi," and then she's like, "I don't know you people," and then when she stays the night, she's like, "I can't sleep," and she sees like Rin and Len doing something, and she follows them, I think, into like this like basement, and it's like creepy. And she finds like a clock. No, she finds caskets for each one of the members. I'm remembering now. It's been so long. She finds caskets of the members, and then she finds the clock and the little pointer fingers on the clock. They are daggers. And I guess she just loses it, and then starts killing everyone.
Yeah, it's crazy. Oh my gosh. I did rewatch all the PVs for this because
that's brave.
You know, at the at the end of the day, they kind of just all mashed together into one like just amalgamation of song because they're all so similar. There's like very tiny slight differences in each one.
Yeah, I think the whole thing is because it's like a time loop. Because they're supposed to be like, it's supposed to be like a whole, they're actors on a stage kind of thing. So they're supposed to like, they keep repeating it until they do it right, quote unquote. So I guess that's why they're all really similar songs. But they are confusing.
Yeah, it's really, really confusing. I think they also came out with like a light novel and a manga series for this. So they're milking everything they can out of the series. But I think it's really interesting too. I think so. Bad End Night is from Miku's perspective. Crazy Night is from the actors, or like Gakpo, Mika, Gumi, and the rest of them, their perspective. Twilight Night is from like a third-person audience / mystery guy perspective, because there is a mystery guy in the series, right? Do you remember the mystery guy? There's a mystery person. And then, what is Everlasting Night? I forgot. I don't remember what perspective this one is supposed to be in, but I think it's because this one, the last song, Everlasting Night, is just very the PV for it is very play theme, because it looks like they're actually actors on a play,
right?
And like the whole set is like cardboard.
Oh, right? Yeah.
I will say, all the songs very jazzy. I love the visuals. I keep forgetting. I literally looked at this last night. I keep forgetting the artist's name. Suzunosuke?
Yeah, right? It's really long. I think it is Suzunosuke.
I think it's Suzunosuke. I love their art. It's very beautiful. And
they still do PV stuff for Hitoshizuku.
Yeah. Man. They just what is it? They're just like, here you go. Here's the content. Here's the Vocaloid content. Here's some more. They may be single-handedly keeping the Vocaloid community together with all the songs they release.
That's whoa. Whoa.
Just
That's
I don't know.
High
It's just
praise.
Every time they post, it's just oh my gosh, because like their whole thing about Vocaloid's dying because no one cares about Miku, and they're like, here's Miku, here's everyone else, we love everyone. They give so much love to each of the not only the Kryptonoids, but like Internet Co. They have Gakpogumi. I know they use like Iya and Mayu in their like chorus songs. Is that the right word?
What? I'm baffled. Out of every producer ever that I would have said is like single-handedly carrying Vocaloid, I would have not said Hito Shizuku. I'm sorry.
Well, okay.
Not like
maybe
Deco,
maybe not completely. Maybe not in like terms of just like what's not in terms of like what am I trying to say? Just like in music production, but like keeping like the kind of like traditional like Vocaloid, like what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know.
You know how like back in the day everyone was obsessed with like making stories about like the different Vocaloids and like giving them their own personalities.
Right.
That's what I meant.
Oh.
That's what I meant. Just like giving life to Miku and the other Vocaloids as well. That's what I meant. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Deco. I'm sorry, Pinocchio P. I'm sorry, Jin. That's not what I meant.
Yeah. They really like to make stories out of their songs. Even just like the singular ones, like the one with Miku in New York. They really like to like make a whole elaborate thing out of it.
The stories are just really good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Em.
It's just funny.
Oh man, there's there are really so many twisted turns in the Bad at Night series.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, there's the whole manga series and the novel series, and I would explain it, but I don't know if we have enough time.
Yeah, it's a lot, I think, and I don't know. I had to like bring it out of my brain. I haven't listened to this series in like years, so I could not explain it to you.
But I think this series is worth getting into if you do want to look into it more. It's crazy. Crazy.
It is crazy.
Oh, we should do a spooky meter on a scale of 1 to like
meter.
10. Spooky meter for the night series. It is. Oh man.
So what is 1 and then what is 10?
I don't know.
I'll say 1 is an Aikotoba, 10 is the Secrets of Wisteria.
Ooh. Okay.
Because I still can't listen to that song and I am an adult.
Okay. I guess it's more entertaining than spooky. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it like a 4.5.
4.5 out of 10.
Yeah, because it's like it's not spooky, but it's like slasher, you know. It gives me those like 90s like
the thriller.
Exactly.
The thriller. Next song. Usually in like the Vocaloid community or just producers, there's those few producers who you can always count on for the spooky songs. Like our producer right now, Kikuo. There's Marutu. Another producer I wanted to mention, I didn't put them in this one. Nashimoto P. They make a lot of kind of spooky songs. as well. But number 2, Breaking Things into Pieces. This one also, it says a suicide mention, so be careful with this one. But, what do you think, Em?
I couldn't, for a long while, I couldn't listen to Kikuo because it gave me anxiety.
No, no.
Yeah, because Kikuo does the thing with, like, when you have it on earphones, it, like, moves around the sound, but, like, a lot. And then it uses, like, loud to quiet to loud to quiet. Yeah, very anxiety-inducing.
Oh. Kikuo. For real.
Yeah, makes me want to run away from my headphones.
Yeah, and Kiko is very deceiving. Because, like, you'll be listening to, like, a cute, this song sounds so cute, and then you look up the lyrics, and you're like,
yeah,
that's so depressing, you know? I think one of the Kikuo songs I really like, And Then You Became the Moon, and what's the other one? I don't know, the one with the little kid.
There's saying, like 5 of those.
Or it's like, I don't know, they're like apologizing to their parents or something. I forgot what it's called. I'll look it up because I really like it.
I really like Hole Dwelling.
Ooh.
Yeah, I like Kikuo songs that are more instrumental. That he uses Miku more as an instrument rather than a voice. Kikuo has a really, really interesting music style.
For real. I found it. It's Don't Look at Me That Way. Don't Look at Me in That Way?
I don't think I've heard of that one.
Oh, really? This one's really kind of sad, but also really cute. Please listen to it if you haven't. It's
okay.
Because Kiko also uses a lot of like music box that kind of makes you kind of nostalgic-y, just kind of like sad. I don't know if that makes sense. But Breaking Things into Pieces. What I wanted to say, the art style of the PV for this is crazy. Because there's a lot of like really fast moving animations and some fast moving animations, and it kind of just sets the tone for like the kind of destructive nature of the song. Yeah. And the whole thing about the protagonists, that they just want to destroy things, especially like really like what's the word? Precious things. So they're like, the more precious it is, the more I want to destroy it. And in the end, protagonist ends up like loving someone, and someone else loves them. So they're like, okay, I gotta destroy myself since I'm now a precious thing. Yes.
Oh my god, scary.
It's really, it's wild. It's wild listening to this song.
Yeah.
Oh. What else did I want to say about this song? God, that's so sad. Also, like the what is it? It goes pada 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 pada. That's just very catchy.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It's very catchy, but also just sets the mood for like spookiness. If that makes sense.
I think that this is kind of off topic, but I think that sound, the pada pada pada, and the love me, love me, love me, are both popular sounds on TikTok.
You're right. I think it is. Oh wow!
It just occurred to me. Wow.
Yeah. I know. And there's been a lot of Kikuo songs that have been on TikTok because they're like, oh, Vocaloid spooky, but it sounds not spooky.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Anyway.
The song is very spooky. That's just all I want to say. Spooky song. What's your spooky rating?
Oh, 6 out of 10.
Overall, I'm gonna give it like a 7.
Really?
7 out of 10. Just because the PV is very, very kind of spooky and disturbing a little bit. Just very spooky vibes coming off of this song.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Number 3. Another mention of suicide and death.
They're all terrible.
They're all like this, but just another
They're
one.
all like this.
except for one, but this one. This is an English Vocaloid song, Housewife Radio by Ghost. This is the first Ghost song I've ever listened to, in fact.
Really?
Yeah. That's why I kind of hold it in such high regard, I guess. With a lot of the Western Vocaloid producers, like, you don't really see them like doing like series from their songs, like a lot of like Japanese producers do. So it was really kind of refreshing seeing like, oh, cool. I didn't really think that Western producers wanted to do stuff like this. I know that's kind of it's kind of weird of me to say, but like I just felt like, wow, this is cool. I like cool, like story driven.
And then Communications got canceled.
Yeah, it did. But I just want to talk about Housewife Radio, despite the fact it was canceled. But this song, just, Communications in general, I just found so interesting. Maybe it's because I was younger back then, and I was just like, oh, this is edgy. This is cool.
Yeah.
Edgy cool.
But I'm trying to think. I was aware of Ghost when they started like publishing songs.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think I ever heavily like followed their story of communication.
Really?
Yeah.
I think they had a wiki at some point, but I think that's gone as well.
Really?
But if you want to know the story, it's all in my brain.
Got it all in my brain.
Yeah. But okay. So it's about this house. It's set in the 50s. I really like the 50s era, like the concept of that. But I wrote that down. I just thought it was cool.
Mm-hmm.
So like the housewife in question, her name is like Nancy. She has like abandonment issues, and then her husband ends up leaving her because he feels she's too clingy, and in the end she does end up like murdering him because of that. But she has she has chromesthesia. Chromesthesia?
I don't know what that is.
It's this thing where it's like people can see colors and sound.
Oh man, I'm trying to spell that on Google.com. Which sound involuntarily evokes an experience, color, shape, or movement. Oh, is that where the lyrics come from in this song?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Black and white and black and white. Oh.
So her whole thing is that she listened to the radio a lot, and so the colors from the radio sound like her husband. So even though she's murdered him, she listens to the radio, which sounds like her husband, so she thinks that he's still alive, in a sense.
Oh.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that.
and the lyrics play into it as well. It's like, she's talking a lot about the colors of the radio, the black and white. Also, the PV for this is very, very flashy. Lots of flashing lights.
Very flashy.
Very neon. It reminds me of UM. It's very neon.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's very yummy to look at.
Yeah. But Housewife Radio, I would put it more as like there's several, I think there's only 3 or 4 songs in their series called Communications. There's another one from the husband's perspective, and then their mother-in-law, and then another separate character, I believe.
I could not tell you.
I don't know. it's really interesting. So if you ever do, if anyone ever wants to listen to Ghost, that's their small series. It is canceled, but I
this
just
has
thought that
the same energy as like me trying to explain the Evilest Chronicles to you.
Oh man, yeah, but these Vocaloid producers, they have so many stories to tell. I could go on and on about Vocaloid series because they're so interesting. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I'd give it like a 3 out of 10. I don't think it seems really like spooky or scary, but I also didn't know what it was about. So I'm over here like black and white and black and white and black and white. Kind of vibing,
really?
You know?
Oh man, I thought it was really spooky.
Really?
Because like Ghost, they do a lot of kind of like what is it? I don't remember if it's in this one, but kind of like body horror.
Oh yeah,
a little bit of gore in their music videos. It is a little bit spooky, so just be wary of that. But I think that's kind of what hit it for me. It's like, oh, spooky territory, watch out.
Yeah. It's I respect Ghost to some extent because I think they make their own music their own way. And I respect them for that, but I have trypophobia, which means I'm scared of holes, like a piss baby.
Oh yeah.
So, and like 80% of their PVs include someone with just like holes all over their body.
Oh yeah, so yeah.
I want to like appreciate like what they have, but I just can't. I can't. Yeah. I can
kind of understand. I don't really like holes that much, but like I can bear with it, you know.
No, I can't understand.
I think I would rate this on the spooky meter. I would rate Housewife Radio 8 out of 10.
Oh,
8 out of 10 for spooky. It's
opposite
a lot spooky.
ends.
You're I don't know. I guess knowing the story kind of helps you appreciate it more, or just understand what's kind of going on. Because like from first glimpse, or first viewing of it, it wouldn't make too much sense. You know.
Yeah, you would have just thought that Nancy, the lady, was just like going through it.
just going through a rough
talking
patch.
About the colors in the crayon box.
Song number 4. Oswald by Nido Kajitsu. Again, death, suicide, warning.
Oswald.
Okay. Would you like to go first?
I wasn't expecting this on this list. I think it's creepy in the sense of the way it's like music production wise. There's certain parts of the song that are really eerie. The PV is really weird, but I don't know if I'd call it creepy in a sense.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're like,
here's where you're wrong.
I stayed up at night terrified of this. Clearly.
I mean, it's got a lot of creepy imagery. It
is, yeah.
Creepy imagery, and it kind of has that like cultish vibe. Culty? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Cultish. I don't know, the lyrics and the imagery as well are kind of like, we're in a cult. You're a something like.
I think like the listening to the song itself, it's kind of creepy because there are parts where it gets weird. I just don't find cult creepy. That's really? Gonna get taken out of context. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you're in your own cult. You're in the Miku Mayhem
I
cult.
am in the Miku Mayhem cult.
I think this one's also set in like kind of 50s, 40s.
Yeah, I was reading that, as mentioned beforehand, that long-ass Tumblr post about this song. And it mentioned that really interesting thing of like the little Oz character being like the dead brother of sorts of the main character. And he's like haunting him, trying to get the main character to kill himself. And I never would have thought of that.
Yeah.
And I guess looking at that with that in perspective, it does make it a little more haunting in a way.
It does. It does have a lot of similarities to like Disney. And so whenever people talk about Disney, they're always like, oh, Walt Disney, he was like a weird guy. His head is in some kind of frozen locker in the middle of Disneyland or something like that. A lot of weird theories about that.
Yeah, but it does give me that vibe.
Yeah, just theme parks, just the Disney parks in general, get kind of scary if you think about it. 'Cause I know a lot of people like to like spread dead people's ashes at Disney parks.
Oh, that's weird.
That's a thing too.
It's like if like Wonderful Like Showtime, the Circus Prosecco band was a creepypasta. That's kind of the vibe.
Yeah. And I just want to say that I love the artist for this PV Wooma. Oh my gosh, I love them so much.
Me too. Oh my gosh.
And they're the artists, and they make the all the visuals, all the animations and stuff. It's
literal,
amazing,
stunning, perfect, amazing, brilliant, show-stopping, out of this world, fantastic.
Yeah, I think Wooma is the reason this song just took off because of how amazing the PV is.
It's stunning. There's so many like little details and stuff within it. It's very incredible.
Oh yeah. They hide like random bits of information every so often. I think at the beginning on the theory post, there's like a Braille code in the beginning. I don't remember what it says, but people have decoded it. I don't know. There's just so many small little tidbits that just add to the story. And the whole story is like protagonist. His father was the creator of Oswald, the theme park. And so he has to live up to the expectations of this guy, of his father being so amazing and almost like a religious leader, cult leader, in a sense, because of how famous he was. And so he can't live up to those expectations. And at the same time, you can kind of see like the circus, the theme parks kind of like falling apart as he like drifts further into like depression, craziness.
The post we're talking about, by the way, is Milk Tiara's Tumblr page. It's very long, very detailed. I recommend checking it out. Got pictures.
Yes, it is very detailed. We'll link it somewhere. We'll link it somewhere so you can read it.
Probably.
Somewhere out there. Oh man. And everything's in black and white, so it's like, oh, spooky.
Black and white and black and white.
Black
blue and green and yellow and red. The radio only plays.
The radio only plays in that.
So did we rate them? I think Oswald is like a 5 out of 10 for me.
I would say that it's more creepy than Housewife Radio, but I don't know if I want to give it a 9,
A 9? A 9?
Yeah, that's the thing. So maybe I'll just do like a...
That's the thing, this is right. Yeah.
I'm not giving it a 9. I haven't even made my decision yet. It is very spooky, though. It is very spooky. The more you think about it. Oh, man.
It is very spooky.
Oh, man. What did you say, 4?
I said a 5.
5. Okay. I'm just downplaying it. You don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I might just give this one. Okay, I'm gonna change it. I'll give Oswald as an 8, and I'm changing Housewife Radio to a 7. There you go.
Ooh, this is fun.
Yeah, because it is just spooky, just spooks.
Mm-hmm. I would like to talk about the next one.
Okay.
Before I Was Born by Maretu. This song is scary.
This is okay. When I was doing this whole thing, this was the first song I put on there.
So scary.
Because, oh my gosh, this is the scariest song I have ever listened to. It is. Oh my gosh.
Why did they make a song that sounds so scary?
This is the song I wrote the most for because of how disturbing and just terrifying it is.
Oh my God.
Okay. So, Before I Was Born by Maretu. This is on his album Coin Locker Baby. Coin Locker Baby was another song I wanted to put on, but you know, everyone knows about Coin Locker Baby.
Right.
Like, I put this on because this is a genuinely scary song.
It's so scary.
Okay. So the PV for it's just like a video game screen or whatever, but the sound design of this,
good Lord,
is soul draining.
It sounds what anxiety feels like.
Like every time I listen to this song, I feel like my heart is gonna like pump out of my chest or something.
It feels like you're gonna die.
So in the beginning, every so often, you can hear like a girl's monotone voice going like or whatever, and it's very distorted.
I'm getting chills. I don't like this.
It's a very scary song, and the first time I listened to it, I was like, it feels like you're listening to the sound of someone's voice who's like already passed, who's like dead or like dying. Like It doesn't sound like a person who is living. It does not. And I don't know anything about like music theory or anything, but if the key of the song as well is just depressing and
oh my God, all I gotta say is that ending is the worst sound I've ever experienced in my life. Just the like the noise of it getting louder and louder as the singular beep beep. It's the worst. Yeah. It's the worst.
It is. Oh my gosh.
The first time I listened to this song, I had to cut it. I had to skip it. I had to chop it because it scared me so bad.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't even know what the sound is of. It's just like a rising, just distorted noise. Like, I don't even know what it is of.
Oh my God. It feels like a jump scare that never comes. It's awful.
It does. Oh my gosh. It's absolutely terrifying. Oh my gosh. And like, Maretu, just his sound design in general is just, it's like Hiko. They're sound designers. They just know how to stab you with just fear.
They really do. Oh, it's so scary.
Yeah. If you do listen to this, just be wary. This, and the lyrics. I mean, I think the song, you know, when Miku sings it, is like okay, but like the beginning and the ending just kind of just does it. It just does it.
Yeah. Oh, it's so scary.
I used to back in like when did Coin Locker Baby came out in like 2016. So I would listen to Coin Locker Baby all the time, the album, and every time this song came on, it was just I always had to skip it because it was that terrifying. It was that terrifying. Oh man.
I just cannot listen to the song with like, not to be like a baby, but I can't listen to the song without my lights on because it just it instills the fear of like something's gonna happen to you or like something's behind you. Just the anxiety of it all.
Yeah. oh boy. I don't know, just Monatu in general, his songs are really dark.
Mm.
I used to listen to his songs a lot. You know, they're catchy, they're cool. I like Miku. But I had to stop listening to Monatu at some point because I kept getting like nightmares. That's I don't know what that means. Just even just like the subject matter of his songs are really dark as well. And oh man, I don't know. Monatu is terrifying.
And very
He's terrifying.
Scary. This is a 10 out of 10 for me.
Me too. 10 out of 10 for spooky factor. Maybe just do it, Em does. Listen to this in a well-lit room. Maybe have some friends. I don't know.
Yeah.
Cup of tea. Oh man, this song.
Oh gosh, it's so scary.
10 out of 10 for spooky. I think this is the only song I'll give a 10 out of 10 because how distressing it makes me.
Oh man.
Okay, moving on.
Oh, can we do one more? Can we do Secrets of Wisteria?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Secrets of Wisteria is so scary. It doesn't have the same energy as Before I Was Born. It has it's an Oliver song by Steve Pianist. It is in the sense creepy in the sense of like it's real, like it was based off a real murderer. And like the PV is scary, the way Oliver is tuned with like the what is it called, the like lullaby sort of melody. It's so scary, and it's terrifying. And I've only like sat through that whole song like twice in my life. It's the worst.
Be honest, I have not listened to it that much. I know people would always talk about how scary it is. I think I listened to it once when I was doing our whole episode thing. I don't know if I'm I was kind of chicken when I was listening to it, so I kind of just skipped through it so I wouldn't be so scared because I was doing this like really late at night.
Yeah, it's really scary. Like Oliver is like singing in like a sweet voice, and while there's like really like disturbing imagery for the PV about like this like murderous cannibal guy that like is based off a real person, and it's just like, oh, that's cool. Thanks.
That's cool. Ooh. And the ending is
is awful. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was a message from the actual murderer played in reverse.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
And I just skipped that part because I was like, I don't want to do this at like 2 a.m. Oh man. I just spooky verse messages.
Gosh.
No thanks.
It's so creepy.
I think the PV for it is especially spooky because a lot of the lyrics are animated as well, which kind of makes you feel like, oh, it's just gonna jump out at you at any second.
Yeah,
that's what I feel. Oh, yeah, spooky songs.
It freaks me out. That's a 15 out of 10 for me.
Really?
Yeah. I dislike that song. It scares me.
Oh man, I don't know what I would put for it. Oh man. I think I'm gonna go 9. 9? Because I still think Before I Was Born was scarier.
Oh, really?
Maybe it's just because I'm too chicken to actually watch the whole thing. Secrets of Wisteria.
Oh man.
But
It's
I'm just gonna say a 9 for now.
It's scary,
it is.
Dude.
Oh, spooky. Spooky.
It's scary in the way that it just leaves you in dread.
Do you want to do the Hachi song?
Sure. I put Miss Pumpkin's Comical Dream. I think it's kind of creepy in the sense that it has that old Hachi style of not only tuning, which is really kind of creepy. It's like echoey and sharp at the same time. But the story of it all is really creepy too, because it's like she's supposedly like either traveling through hell and like gets stuck there and can't get out, or she's like on a train going to somewhere, dies, and she thinks she's like dreaming about it, and that's why she thinks like all the demons or like monsters that she sees when she died are like a dream, and she like can't wake up because she's dead. And it's like that's kind of haunting, kind of scary.
Yeah. Oh, I think I'd never really listened to a lot of Hachi besides, the popular ones like Matryoshka or like Panda Hero. I know of Mrs. Pumpkin though. I think I listened to it a little bit. Hachi, pre Kenshi Yonezu, just Hachi in general. He does a lot of spooky songs. There's another song I wanted to put on there, but I don't know if I don't know what it's called. Something.
Open and close, raise the demons, I think it's called in the English title.
I think that's what it is. Yeah, and there's a spooky like fan made PV for it. What is it?
Oh, I didn't know that was fan made.
Wait, that's the wrong one. It's In a Rainy Town, Balloons Dance with Devil. That's the one I was thinking of.
Oh, I don't think I've heard of that.
Ooh.
Oh my god. Oh, it's just no, I haven't heard of this.
I had to fact check this one a bit because I wasn't sure if this was actually Hachi or another producer, but it is Hachi. This one's just really old, like really, really old. But Mrs. Pumpkin's Comical Dream. I don't, because it's very Halloween themed, but I don't know. I wouldn't say that because I don't really listen to it, and I haven't really like looked at the lyrics as much. So I'm just like, oh, she's like, oh, Mrs. Pumpkin,
Mrs.
Pumpkin. Yeah, so I'm like, oh, it's just a nice Halloween song, but like
me listening to Housewife Radio. Yeah, and you don't even find the like chant part, the uke irero part. That part, it's creepy. That's so creepy.
Man, it's been a while since I listened to this song.
It's the part. Let me refresh your memory. It's the part where like the goat or the pumpkin or one of the people or like get really close to Miku and they just say like uke irero like again over and over again in a really creepy voice.
I think I remember. Just barely, but you're right.
It's fine. It just haunts my mind. No big deal. Yeah.
Oh man. Spooky Hachi songs.
A lot of them are spooky.
What's your rating?
I'd rate this like a 7.
7.
7.3.
7.3.
Ratings are meaningless.
7.3. I will say that Hachi Kenshi Yonezu's art style very like mechanical and just spooky. It's man. I don't know if there's a like kind of like steampunk. Is that the correct word? Very steampunk like, which adds to like kind of spooky steampunk. If that makes sense. I think I'll do this. I'll do a 6.95 out of 10.
It's 69.
6.95 out of 10. There you go.
Nice. Did we get all the songs?
I think we did. Do you want to do the last song? It's not really a spooky song. It's just like a cute Halloween song.
I had never heard of this song before.
Really? Really? Okay.
No.
We're gonna bonus song. Okay, so our last song, Dummy March. It's by Momo Cashew. It's a lighthearted, non-death related song, I think.
Non-death related.
I think. I don't think there's any death in it. No. Okay. Momo Cashew.
You're asking me?
If you know Tarantula, the Oliver song? Momo Cashew made Tarantula, but I didn't put it in here because I wanted to do Dummy March.
You wanted to be different.
I wanted to be different. I was born different. Momo Cashew, they are the vocalist for the band Millie. If you know Demo, they did a lot of songs for Demo. So I actually didn't know for a while that they were a Vocaloid, but they have a lot of Oliver and like Len songs. But Dummy March. In general, a lot of Momo Cashew's songs are kind of Halloween spooky themed. So this kind of I just like this song because I really I think Momo Cash I don't know too many producers who use Oliver in general. I don't know, besides yeah, I just know that they use a lot of Oliver. This is kind of like a Halloween-y song. It's about this annoying little kid who bullies other kids. That's what it's about.
You know what's so interesting? It says Oliver and Len, but I cannot hear Len in this song.
Really?
Where is he? Okay,
so like in the beginning, he sings the little melody in the beginning. He's like, oh,
really?
That's what he's used for.
You should get closer to the mic. Dang.
But I just like this song because it's just Halloween themed. It's not really spooky.
It's very cute.
It is very cute.
It heals me from all of my anxiety that we just went through.
Yeah. So if you're spooked out, listen to Dummy March. It's very cute. And I don't know what else to say about it. It's just very cute. It just fits the Halloween theme for our episode. I just like this song. It's just a nice Halloween song. I wanted a song that's not about death and depression and how much anxiety before I was born.
Halloween list. What did you expect from a Vocaloid Halloween list?
Well, it's just okay. There's a lot of songs I could put on here that would be way more scary. You know.
I know. For the record, I just wanted the audience to know I wanted to put Scissorloid on here.
Oh my gosh.
Listen, when I was 10, I thought that was the scariest shit in the whole world.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, Miku tries to kill Luca, but then she turns on her. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Plot twist of the century.
I wanted to do like not old songs because every time you're like, oh, spooky Vocaloid songs. Here's Scissorloid from like 2010.
Scissorloid still goes hard.
I bet. I love Luca, that one. That was, I don't know, there's so many songs I could have done. I try to do newer songs because no one ever talks about the newer songs. They're always like, let me get that one from 2012.
Yeah.
2009.
Let me get like, what is that song called? Spin Around, Round, Round. The one where it's like all of the Vocaloids are like spinning in a circle. I have like a very vivid memory of this.
Kagome? Kagome? That one?
Yes, probably. It starts with a K.
I don't know if I ever listened to that one.
Oh my god.
I know of it though.
So pivotal. It's so important to Vocaloid history, I think. It's so important. Because it's such bullshit. It's just it's like so many people think it's like the creepiest thing in the world when it's just a bunch of like Vocaloids looking down at the viewer like they're the start of Super Danganronpa 2. Like, why did we all collectively agree that was the creepiest thing in the world in 2012?
I have no idea. When I do think of spooky songs, I think the first one that comes into my mind is the Alice song. Alice Human Sacrifice song. That one's so old. That's so old.
It is old.
But that's what I think of.
Its creepiness has definitely worn off. Yeah, it's still bop though. It's still good.
They're real.
So if you listen to it now, like the original, you'll be like, ooh, Miku V2?
V2 Miku? Ooh.
Yeah, you'll be like, ooh, Mako, what are you saying? I cannot understand you. The tuning in that song is tragic.
Mm-hmm. Let's appreciate newer songs, please. I just want some new songs. I agree.
Let's appreciate newer songs. Right. Even though the 2 songs I picked were from like 2015, 2012. So go me.
Oh, yeah. I think that's all we have for this episode. Just
I think thinking that about wraps it up.
Spooky Vocaloid song.
Yeah. So I think that does it for us. I'm M. You can find me at where can you find me at? You can find me at Tuesday_art on Twitter and Instagram.
I'm Evangeline. You can find me at Tadasheep, Twitter, Instagram as well.
You can find our collective podcast Twitter where I tweet funny haha memes at Miss Miku Hour on Twitter.com. Don't be shy to like tweet at us.
Mm-hmm.
I'll respond. I'm lonely.
I'll respond to you.
Do it. And if you have a producer you'd like to be featured on Producer of the Week, just let me know. Just DM at Miss Miku Hour on Twitter.com.
Yeah.
Other than that, happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Stay safe. If you do go trick-or-treating, I don't know, wear your mask. Social distance.
Social distance respectfully.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or watch horror movies like the rest of us, you know?
Yeah. Just November 1st, just go buy yourself some clearance candy. There you go.
Mm-hmm. Clearance candy. That's the real treat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. Oh, wait. Thank you, 39.
Thank you, 39.
Thank you, 39. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.